Nick, you got the Titans. J. Gill, you also got the Vikings and the Jets. Gotti, you also have the Patriots and Texans. J. Gill's got the Raiders. DGK, you got the Chiefs and the Bills. J. Gill, you got the Packers. John's got the Eagles. Zach, you got the Dolphins, Steelers, Commanders. And Roger, close us out. He gets a sprinkle of closeout karma, the good luck for the night, on the Ravens, Bengals, Browns, Lions, Jags, and Cowboys. If anybody wants to see this for another minute, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to get to it. All right, let's do it. All right, break number 2 of the night. Let's find the auto in this one. Let's start with signature. Started with signature last time. We'll start with signature again. Good luck, everybody. Thanks, everybody, so much that hopped into the break. Everybody that hung out into the room. Tap that screen for likes. Everybody that shared with a friend, reposted. Appreciate all of you guys. All right, we got an empty box. All right, and that first box of top signature, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 packs. All right, first pack. We're going to start with Nico Collins for the Texans. Jordan Addison for the Vikes. Why some are upside down, I could not tell you. We got Zach Ertz for the Commanders. We'll go back right side up again. We got Devontae Smith for the Eagles. Xavier Legette for the Panthers. How about a yellow and blue Dak? Cowboys are my teams. You know I like that card. And we got Jalen Milroe for the Seahawks. All right, next pack, we got Chris Olave for the Saints. What do you mean, Roger? We're breaking right now. We got Chris Olave for the Saints. Justin Herbert for the Chargers. Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. Joe Burrow for the Bengals. How about Marvin Harrison Jr. on an end season? We didn't see that in the last break. There you go, Cardinals. Told you those $4 teams. Those $4 teams know how to hit. Got the in session. Maserati Marv for the Cardinals. And of course, we can't have a break without our hit stand. Let's get the hit stand up there. Let's get Maserati up there. How about Quinn Ewers for the Dolphins? On a purple and green. We'll take that as well. There you go, Dolphins. Maserati Marv. That in session looks nice. Last pack of that one was Kyle Williams for the Pats. Alrighty, next pack. We got Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. Javonte Williams for the Cowboys. Marvin Mims Jr. for the Broncos. Joe Mixon for the Texans. We got a Sunday showcase of Brock Purdy. Tez Johnson on a blue and yellow. Damian Martinez for the Seahawks. Let's get Mr. Irrelevant up on the board. Next pack. A.J. Brown for the Eagles. Calvin Ridley for the Titans. Drake May for the Pats. Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. We got a refractor of David Njoku for the Browns. Purple and green. Cooper Kupp for the Seahawks. Sick one. And we got Caden. His name always trips me out. Priestcorn for the Broncos. Autos in this pack. I can feel it in here. Oh, did it freeze, Roger? Okay, yeah. I was like, I wasn't sure what you meant, but yeah, we definitely rip them, man. I would never run a break without showing the rip. I was confused, but yeah, we're ripping, man. All right, we got Josh Jacobs for the Packers, CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys, Derrick Henry for the Ravens, Devon Achane for the Dolphins. Paramount pairings of Caleb Williams and Rome Odunze. I really like these Paramount pairing cards. I think they look sick. How about a yellow and blue Patty Mahomes for the Chiefs and Shamar Stewart for the Bengals? I like that pack. No auto, though. Must have been the next pack that had the auto in it. All right, next pack, last pack of our first blaster, and then our first value box, and then we got 4 more. We got DeAndre Hopkins for the Ravens, Aiden Hutchinson for the Lions. Oh, there's the auto. Told you it was in the next pack. It's going to be Quincy Riley for the Saints to 225. There you go, Saints. The Saints are going to go to Elliman with the 2-team snipe. Alrighty, there you go, Saints. Quincy Riley, that is going to be 83 on print out of 225. Quincy Riley for the Saints. There you go, Saints. Nick, I couldn't exactly tell you. Oh, we got some good cards in this pack, baby. All right. We got the Class Icons, Abdul Carter. We'll take that. We got some orange. How about a numbered and an auto in the same pack? Chase Brown for the Bengals. 62 on print out of 299. What a pack. An auto and a numbered. We got a purple and green Ricky White III for the Seahawks. We got T. Ferg for the Rams. Let's go. Let's get Chase Brown up there. Chase Brown killed it. My fantasy team last year. Or maybe that was 2 years ago. Hot pack. There we go. Not bad for the last pack. Out of signature. Let's do it again. Oh, was it 2 years ago he was hot, Lewis? I guess the Bengals kind of had a off year in 25. Alrighty, next box of signature. Alright, we got an empty box. Alright, next box of signature has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 packs. Can we go back-to-back autos? We got Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. Javonte Williams for the Cowboys. Marvin Mims for the Broncos. Joe Mixon for the Texans. Sunday showcase of Danny Dimes for the Colts. We got a blue and yellow Tua and a Ted McMillan for the Panthers. All right, we got A.J. Brown for the Eagles. Calvin Ridley for the Titans. Drake May for the Pats. Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. How about Tyler Shuck on a refractor? There we go, Shuck. Saints having a good break. We got Garrett Wilson for the Jets on the green and purple. And we have Shamar Turner for the Bears. Alrighty, next pack, we got Josh Jacobs, CeeDee Lamb, Derrick Henry for the Ravens, Devon Achane for the Dolphins, Class Action, Trey McBride for the Cardinals, Let's double checking for numbers on that one. That one looks sick. We got Kobe Hudson for the Panthers on the yellow and blue. And Ty Felton for the Vikes. Alrighty, next pack. We got DeAndre Hopkins for the Ravens. Aiden Hutchinson for the Lions. Tua for the Dolphins. Class icons of Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant again. We got a refractor rookie coming up. It's Mitchell Evans for the Panthers. We got Tate Ratledge on the purple and green for the Lions. And Jalen Royals for the Chiefs. There's Purdy, guys. Let's get a few of our cards up in the hit stand. Let's get that Purdy up there. Let's get the class action Trey McBride. How good is he in fantasy? Trey McBride for the Cardinals. We'll get that refractor Shuck up there as well, of course, for our Saints. Let's get Danny Dimes up there, too, in that Sunday showcase. I like those. All right, 2 packs left in this box. Yeah. We got Caleb Williams for the Bears. Cortland Sutton for the Broncos. Drake London for the Falcons. Jaden Reed for the Packers. Paramount pairings of Michael Penix and Bijan for the Falcons. We got a blue and yellow Caleb Williams for the Bears. Here you go, Bears. And Kobe Bryant for the Falcons. Who thought we'd pull Kobe Bryant in this football break? Alrighty, last pack of signature, and we got one more box of signature, and then we will move on to Chrome. Alrighty, we got Max Crosby for the Raiders, Alec Pierce for the Colts, Baker Mayfield for the Bucks, Keon Coleman for the Bills, refractor for the pick of James Pierce Jr. for the Falcons. There you go, Falcons, $4 team. We got a blue and yellow Damian Martinez for the Seahawks and Ollie Gordon for the Dolphins. Let's do our last box of signature, and then we will move on to Chrome. All right, we got an empty box of signature. Out of our third box, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, did he go to Kansas, Gotti? I didn't even know that. All right, first pack. All right, we got Xavier Legette for the Panthers, Chris Olave for the Saints, Justin Herbert for the Chargers, Jonathan Taylor for the Colts, Paramount pairings of Dimes and Taylor for the Colts, Alec Pierce for the Colts on the blue and yellow. This is a Colts pack. And Landon Jackson for the Bills. Next pack, we got Joey B for the Bengals, Kyler Murray for the Cardinals, Javonte Williams for the Cowboys, refractor of Samuel Mondon Jr. Okay. For the Eagles, there you go, Eagles. We got Ladd McConkey on a purple and green. And we got Danny Stutzman for the Saints. Okay, nice, Scotty. Next pack, we got Marvin Mims for the Broncos, Joe Mixon for the Texans, A.J. Brown for the Eagles, Calvin Ridley for the Titans. We got a class action Lamar Jackson. Purple background looks sick for Lamb Jack and the Ravens. Yellow and blue, Danny Stutzman again for the Saints. And we got Ashton Gallot for the Chiefs. All right, next pack, we got Drake May for the Pats. Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. Josh Jacobs for the Packers. Class icons of Roquan for the Bears. We got a refractor coming up of C.J. Stroud for the Texans. There you go, Texans. Love that refractor shine. We got Tommy Mellott for the Raiders on a green and purple. And we got Taj Brooks for the Bengals. 2 packs left. Can we get another numbered or auto? CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys. Derrick Henry for the Ravens. Devon Achane for the Dolphins. DeAndre Hopkins for the Ravens. Aiden Hutchinson for the Lions. Blue and yellow Baker Mayfield for the Bucks. And Kyle McCord for the Eagles. Alright, guys, next pack. We got Tua for the Dolphins. Caleb Williams for the Bears. We got Cortland Sutton for the Broncos. Drake London for the Falcons. How about a total touchdowns, Devon Achane? That card looks sick. First time we've seen this one. Like that one. We got a purple and green Travion Henderson for the Pats. There you go, Pats. And Jalen Noel for the Texans. No autos are numbered out of that box, but let's see if we can get some out of Chrome. Yeah, the Henderson is pretty cool. And I'm got to open up another pack of top loaders. So many hits. We're running out of top loaders over here. So you guys give me just a second. We'll get the few cards up in our hit stand and we'll move on to Chrome. We're going to get that Roquan up there from the class icons. We're going to get Lamar up there in the class action. And we'll get the Paramount pairings up there for the Colts. I like those cards. Alrighty, let's move on to Chrome. Alrighty, good luck everybody on Chrome. We got an empty box. I know, right, Roger? Alright, from Chrome, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 packs of Chrome. Good luck on the Chrome, everybody. Alright, we're going to start with Roquan for the Ravens. Trey Hendrickson for the Bengals. We got a Ray Wave coming up. Ray Wave Bengal of Shamar Stewart. There you go, Bengals. And we got a Dylan Gabriel for the Browns. Next pack, we got Josh Downs for the Colts. Braden Smith for the Colts. Future Stars of J.J. McCaffrey for the Vikings. A red, white, and blue 49er. This card is going to look like a sick color match. It's going to be Brian Robinson Jr. for the Niners on the red, white, and blue refractor. That whole pack was yours, Roger? There you go. That's what happens when you close out the break. You get a lot of teams. We got Brian Burns for the Giants. We got a refractor commander coming up. It's going to be Debo on a refractor. Power player refractor of Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. There you go. Another cool Lambjack for the Ravens. Kenneth Grant for the Dolphins. All right, guys. We got Wan'Dale Robinson for the Giants. Here's a Ram. It's going to be Devontae Adams for the Rams. Devontae Walker for the Ravens. We got a Pulsar Colt coming up. Danny Dimes on the Pulsar. Here you go, Colts. Danny Dimes on my list of favorites to win MVP this upcoming year. Just saying. Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. We got a Pulsar Chief. It's Brashard Smith, rookie Pulsar for the Chiefs. And we got numbered. Here we go, baby. Let's see who it's going to. We got a green number coming up. Is green to? I think I know what green's to. Yeah, it's to 99. Green's to 99, baby. Let's do it. Reed Blankenship, 66 out of 99. Going to the Eagles. What a sick color match for the Eagles. Who got the Eagles? Eagles are going to John. John with a one-team snipe. And what a cool number, too. 66 out of 99. That's like a perfect 2/3 card. Nice color match for John and the Eagles. There you go, Eagles. And we got Kevin Winston Jr. on the back. All right, we got 2 packs left in this box, and we still got a whole nother box to go. There you go, John. We got Cam Robinson for the Browns. Michael Pittman Jr. for the Colts. Fortune 15 of Luther Burden for the Bears. There you go, Bears. And a football refractor of Jonnu Smith for the Steelers. All right, we got Trent Williams for the Niners. Darius Slayton for the Giants. We got Sam Laporta on a refractor for the Lions. We got double Lions, double refractor. How about Sam Laporta and Isaac Tesla on a refractor? Double refractor for the Lions. Nice pack for the Lions on that one. We get that Tesla refractor. All right. Last box of the break, guys. Last box of the night. If you guys have had fun hanging out here tonight, we go live every day at 7 p.m. Central. We usually just do 1 break a night, but we thought we'd do 2 tonight just because we had some new product with the Top Signature Series. But usually 1 break a night. We go live at 7 p.m. Central. Teams are posted in the shop. Empty box. Teams are posted in the shop around 3 p.m. Central. So if you weren't able to get your favorite team or all the teams you wanted tonight, you can always head to that shop early and grab your teams before we go live. Last box of the break has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 packs. Good luck, everybody, on the last pack. Or last box, I should say. All right, we got Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboys. Nick Bosa for the Niners. We got a Ray Wave Falcon of Xavier Watts on a Ray Wave. And we got another Brashard Smith for the Chiefs. Yeah, home, we broke 48 earlier. This is 49. We did already break 48. All right, we got Robert Spillane for the Patriots. A.J. Brown for the Eagles. We got a Legends of the Gridiron Earl Campbell. And we got a red, white, and blue Dolphin. It's A-Chain on a red, white, and blue. I love those red, white, and blues. They look awesome. I can DM you home if you want me to DM you for 48. We got Tyson Bagent for the Bears. Refractor Cowboy of C.D. Lamb. You know that's my team. I love that one. All right, we got a Power Players of Christian McCaffrey. That's a refractor as well. And then we got Cam Scatterboo for the Giants. There we go. All right, we got Baker Mayfield for the Bucks. We have Darius Slay for the Steelers. Chiefs get Trim McDuffie. We got a Pulsar Panther coming up of Jatavion Sanders. 3 packs left. We got Jared Stidham for the Broncos. Ray Wave Jag. Seth Hennigan. There's my guy. Oh, we got numbered giant behind there. Hold on. I didn't see it. I don't know if anybody saw it, but we got another green giant coming up. Well, I should say another green. This time it's a giant. I was excited because my boy, Seth Hennigan, a local Memphis hero, if you don't know. QB for the Memphis Tigers for 4 years. This guy was sick. Let's see what's behind him. How about Darius Slayton to 99? There you go, Giants. This time on a football green. 61 out of 99. Not our top choice of who we'd want on this card, but we'll still take a 61 out of 99 for the Giants of Darius Slayton on the green. Football refractor. 2 out of 99s in this break. Pretty cool. We got Kenneth Grant as the last card in that pack. 2 packs left. All right, we got Zach Wilson for the Dolphins. DK Metcalf for the Steelers. Derrick Henry on a power players for the Ravens. Football refractor of Jalen Wright for the Dolphins. And we are down to our last pack of the break, last pack of the night, guys. Before we open this last pack, allow me a second to give a big shout out and thank you to Barn, Pruitt, Gotti, Lewis, Linsky's, Elliman, Austin, J. Gill, Nick, DGK, Zach, and Roger. Thanks everybody that hopped into this break. I have so much fun getting to do this. I hope you can tell by watching our lives here that I have a ton of fun doing this. And the only reason I'm able to do it is because of the support from all you guys. So I just appreciate it so much. Last pack, Jerry Jeudy for the Browns. Jerome Ford for the Browns. Refractor Jag. It's Jacoby Myers on the refractor for the Jags. Last card of the break, we got a refractor of Kelvin Banks Jr. for the Saints. Let's do a quick recap. And then we'll end the live for tonight, guys. We break every day, 7 p.m. Central. Breaks very similar to this one. Sometimes we mix it up with different products and stuff. Breaks very similar to this one. Prices never change. Teams always going to be mainly $4 to $11. Most expensive teams, $25 for the Giants. But live every day at 7. And teams in the shop at 3. So come and check us out tomorrow. We got Isaac Tesla on the refractor for the Lions. Roquan Smith on the class icons for the Bears. We got the total touchdowns of A-Chain. 22 touchdowns that year was sick. Sunday showcase of Danny Dimes. Class icons of Brock Purdy. We got the orange out of $2.99. Chase Brown on a class action for the Bengals. Brock Purdy on a Sunday showcase for the Niners. And in session, Marvin Harrison Jr. Card looks like a magazine. It's sick. All right, Paramount pairings of Penix and Bijan. Class action Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. Class icons of Abdul Carter for the Giants. Another Paramount pairings of Caleb Williams and Rome Odunze. We got Quinn Ewers on the green and purple. Paramount pairings of Daniel Jones and Jonathan Taylor. Tyler Shuck for the Saints. Class action of Trey McBride for the Cardinals. We got our auto of Quincy Riley for the Saints, numbered 83 to 225. A yellow and blue patty. And we got 2 numbered out of Chrome. Reed Blankenship, 66 out of 99. What a cool number. That scratch is on the top loader, not the card. And we got Darius Slayton on a football green refractor, 61 out of 99. What a fun break, guys. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out in the room with us tonight. Live at 7 p.m. Central tomorrow. Teams in the shop at 3. Thank you, everybody, so much for all the likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the follows. Everybody have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow.